A Consumer Protection Guide. Chapter 1. Consumer Protection 1. Protecting yourself/protect your money. To protect yourself, before you buy. Take advantage of sales but compare prices. Do not assume an item is a bargain just because it is advertised as one. Don't rush into a large purchase because the price is only good today. Check to see if the company is licensed or registered at the local or state level. Contact your Consumer Protection Office or Better Business Bureau, BBB, bbb.org, for information about any complaints recorded against the company. Request any consumer information they might have on the type of purchase. Be aware of such extra charges as delivery fees, installation charges, service costs, and postage and handling fees. Add them into the total cost. Ask about the seller's guarantee, refund, or exchange policy. Read the warranty. Note what is covered and what is not. Find out what you must do and what the manufacturer or seller must do if there is a problem. Don't sign a contract without reading it. Don't sign a contract if there are any blank spaces in it or if you don't understand it. In some states, it is possible to sign away your home to someone else. Before buying a product or service, contact your Consumer Protection Office to see if there are automatic cancellation periods for the purchase you are making. In some states, there are cancellation periods for dating clubs, health clubs, and timeshare and campground memberships. Federal law gives you cancellation rights for certain door-to-door sales. Walk out or hang up on high-pressure sales tactics. Don't be forced or pressured into buying something. Only do business over the telephone with companies you know. Be suspicious of post office box addresses. They might be mail drops for con artists. If you have a complaint, you might have trouble locating the company. Do not respond to any prize or gift offer that requires you to pay even a small amount of money. Use unit pricing in supermarkets to compare what items cost. Unit pricing allows you to compare the price ounce for ounce, pound for pound, etc. As an example, bigger packages are not always cheaper than smaller ones. Use coupons carefully. Do not assume they are the best deal until you've compared them to the prices of competitive products. Make sure all documents you sign are in a language you understand. Don't rely on a salesperson's promises. Get everything in writing. To protect yourself after you buy. Read and follow product and service instructions. Be aware that how you use and take care of a product might affect your warranty rights. Keep all sales receipts, warranties, service contracts, and instructions. If you have a problem, contact the company as soon as possible. Trying to fix the product yourself might cancel your right to service under the warranty. Keep a written record of your contact with the company. If you have a problem, check with your Consumer Protection Office to find out about the warranty rights in your state. If you paid for your purchase with a credit card, you have rights that might help you dispute charges. Check your contract for any statement about your cancellation rights. Contact your Consumer Protection Office to see if a cancellation period applies. If you take the product in for repair, be sure the technician understands and writes down the problem you have described. Walk away from high-pressure sales tactics. A situation where the salesman tries to get you to sign right away for whatever reason. Credit card number or other information requested for anything but a purchase. Anything urgent sounding to get your money like overnight mail offer. Free offer then $5 or more for shipping. Without risk investment. Unwilling to offer references such as banks or satisfied customers. Sleazy talk. Legitimate businesses don't pressure you to send money by Western Union or a similar company. Avoid becoming a victim. The easiest way to not be a victim is do not be a traditional consumer who ties material stuff to happiness. I live a purposely materially simple life with few needs and few possessions. I don't look wealthy or flaunt my money or possessions. I don't drive through the ghetto with a big, bad car looking to get robbed. I don't buy many things so I don't get on many mailing lists. I live for spirit and action rather than material things. I got ripped off in real estate by being naive. I got ripped off at an electronics store where the guy lied to my face to get me to buy an overpriced gadget. Now we have the internet to do research. There used to be a book called The Consumer Bible that said women get ripped in car loans and real estate all the time. Don't allow yourself to be pushed into a hurried decision. No matter what you're told to the contrary, the reality is that at least 99% of everything that's a good deal today will still be a good deal a week from now, and the other 1% isn't generally worth the risk you'd be taking to find out. There may be times when you will want to make a prompt decision, but those occasions shouldn't involve an irrevocable financial commitment to purchase a product or make an investment that you are not familiar with from a caller that you don't know, and purchase decisions should never be made under pressure. Always request written information by mail about the product, service, investment, or charity, and about the organization that's offering it. For legitimate firms, this shouldn't be a problem. Swindlers, however, may not want to give you time for adequate consideration, may not have written material available, or may not want to risk a run-in with legal or regulatory authorities. By putting fraudulent statements in writing. Also insist on having enough time to study any information provided before being contacted again or agreeing to meet with anyone in person. Some high-pressure telephone sales calls are solely for the purpose of persuading you to meet with an even higher-pressure salesperson in your home. Don't make any investment or purchase you don't fully understand. A beauty of the American economy is the diversity of investment vehicles and other products available, but it's a diversity that includes the bad as well as the good. Unless you fully understand what you'd be buying or investing, you can be badly burned. Swindlers intentionally seek out individuals who don't know what they are doing. They often attempt to flatter prospects into thinking they are making an informed decision. Ask what state or federal agencies the firm is regulated by or is required to be registered with, and if you get an answer, ask for a phone number or address that you can use to contact the agency and verify the answer yourself. If the firm says it's not subject to any regulation, you may want to increase your level of caution accordingly. Check out the company or organization. If you assume a firm wouldn't provide you with information, references, or regulatory contacts unless the information was accurate and reliable, that's precisely what swindlers want you to assume. They know that most people never bother to follow through. Look at it this way. Most victims of fraud contact a regulatory agency after they have lost their money. It's far better to make the contact and obtain whatever information is available while you still have your money. If an investment or major purchase is involved, request that information also be sent to your accountant, financial advisor, banker, or attorney for evaluation and an opinion. Swindlers don't want you to seek a second opinion. Their reluctance or evasiveness could be your tip-off. Ask what recourse you would have if you make a purchase and aren't satisfied. If there's a guarantee or refund provision, it's best to have it in writing and be satisfied that the business will stand behind its guarantee before you make a final financial commitment. Beware of testimonials that you may have no way of checking out. They may involve nothing more than someone being paid a fee to speak well of a product or service. Don't provide personal financial information over the phone unless you are absolutely certain the caller has a bona fide need to know. That goes especially for your credit card numbers and bank account information. The only time you should give anyone your credit card number is if you have decided to make a purchase and want to charge it. If someone says they will send a bill later but they need your credit card number in the meantime, be cautious and be certain you're dealing with a reputable company. If necessary, hang up. If you're simply not interested, if you become subject to high-pressure sales tactics, if you can't obtain the information you want or get evasive answers, or if you hear your own better judgment whispering that you may be making a serious mistake, just say goodbye. Tell them you want to be put on the non-contact list. If they call you back within a year, you can sue them in small claims court for $500. The FTC has passed a rule requiring all telemarketing companies to be licensed nationwide so you can check upon them before you buy. Be a good consumer, keeping track of your accounts and transactions. The easiest way to keep track of all your accounts and everything you buy is to get a shoebox, put it in a corner of your bedroom where there is not much traffic. Every time you buy something or get a bill, put them all in there. If you have credit cards, get a separate folder or envelope for that. Get a folder to put all your electric bills into. Keep a computer file for all my bank account numbers and passwords. Check your accounts occasionally to see that something strange has not happened, like all the money is drained out. It happens with identity theft. My bank sends me an email every time there is a withdrawal at a retail location I never used before. Consumer protection laws. Consumer protection laws are geared for three main things. Implied warranties: does the product do what it's supposed to do? Deceptive advertising, misleading claims. Packaging must not mislead consumer. Safety of the product. You can get the free Consumer Resource Handbook from the American federal government at pueblo.gsa.gov, 888-8 Pueblo. The main magazines are Consumer Reports, consumerreports.org, Consumer Guide, and Consumer Digest. GaleGroup.com, 800-877 Gale publish the Consumer Sourcebook and Consumer Product Manufacturer Ratings. Federal Trade Commission. Public Reference Section. 6th and Pennsylvania Avenue, NW. Number 130. Washington, D.C. 20580. 202-326-2222. FTC.gov. Many free booklets about all manner of consumer products. Try number 640 or TX335 at the library. Unfair trade practices. Beyond antitrust laws, there are state unfair competition laws such as aggressively trying to steal your competition's customers. A manufacturer or broker who tries to intimidate retailers to sell at a certain price under threat of withholding product or any other threat. Any false statements you make about your goods or services. Bait and switch selling, advertising a product for a low price, then when the customer arrives at the store, they say the product isn't available and try to sell him a higher priced or lower quality one. Bribery. Copying another business's trademark, trade dress, patents, copyrights, etc. Deception in promotional contests. Disparagement of a competitor's products. Entering the transaction with any manner of attempt to fool or defraud the consumer. Giving some customers or geographic areas lower prices than in other parts of the country. Invasion of privacy. Making false negative statements against a competitor's products. Making representations that are misleading or deceptive, including verbal statements or advertising. Misappropriation of intellectual property. Price discrimination. Putting too much undue pressure on the consumer to enter a transaction. Pyramid selling, signing up distributors, making most of your money from the fees you charge them. Rigging the bidding in an auction situation. Safety of product. Selling a product for the higher price if there are two price tags on it. Selling a product for above the advertised price. Taking advantage of the consumer's inability to understand the transaction. Use of exaggeration, innuendo, or ambiguity in selling your products. Many other laws depending on the state you live in. If a consumer enters an agreement where he or she was induced to do so by a representation that was an unfair practice, the agreement may be rescinded any time within 6 months after making the agreement, and the consumer is entitled to any remedy available through civil court, including damages. If you feel you've been the victim of an unfair trade practice, write a letter to the business concerned stating that you believe they committed some manner of fraud or deception on you which renders the contract void, and unless they settle with you by paying you back for the cost of the product, you will sue them in civil court for the cost of the product, damages caused to you plus punitive and exemplary damages. Furthermore, tell them you will circulate the story through the media unless they pay up. In Canada, the Federal Act is the Competition Act, and most of the provinces have their own Unfair Business Practices Act. FTC.gov. USDOJ.gov. Create a poison website. Lot of consumers have created websites against companies who wronged them, where they post up what happened to them, then leave a forum open for other dissatisfied customers to post up their battles with the company. Sometimes they all get together to file a class action lawsuit. Check out ripoffreport.com. Type the name of the company you're having a beef with into a search engine like this: Company X, sucks. Company X, fraud. Company X, ripoff. A common website name is companyxsucks.com. bigclassaction.com. Chapter 2. Consumer Protection 2. Rip-off info. People get ripped off nickel and dime style. Repair companies almost always inflate their labor costs. Some car repair companies say they replaced a part that they just soaked in kerosene and cleaned up. Hospital and medical bills are big rip-offs. When some of those furniture and car sales places advertise no money down, no payments for a year, they still want an upfront processing fee of $100 or so. Why does the optician store charge over $100 for his frames when you can buy reading glasses or sub-glasses at the drugstore for $5? Frames aren't much, just a piece of plastic or some metal. Ask for generic prescription drugs over the brand name. All brand name stuff is a rip. You're paying extra for the name. Shuttle buses from airports are often much cheaper than taxis. Some even go door to door. Some places charge a nickel for plastic bags. The orthotic solace that chiropractors and others prescribe are a big rip-off. All fat melting machines are a rip-off. Hospital billing, saving money. The way to save on hospital bills is to be aware of what you can save on before you go in and try to save on it. Don't be admitted on a weekend if the surgery is Monday because they'll charge you for room and board. Have your tests done before you enter either via your doctor or a separate facility. Don't let them do duplicate tests unless absolutely necessary. Bring all your own toiletries in a kit bag. They charge for everything. Leave as soon as possible. Keep a tab of drugs, tests, and procedures you get, then go over your bill with a fine-tooth comb. If they give you a short bill, ask for the itemized bill. The head of a watchdog group has reported that 97% of hospital bills are in error, mostly against the patient. The real deal about hospital billing is atrocious. Hospital staff treat you all nice and cutesy, but behind the scenes, the administration billing department will literally sock it to you in more cases than not. When you receive your bill, you usually just get a summary. Hospital administrators assume that most people are meek, ignorant, confused and conformist, and they'll just blindly accept it and pay it. Don't play this game. Ask for an itemized bill. If they're snotty with you, don't let them intimidate you. You are within your rights to demand an itemized bill. Look it over for ridiculous items and ambiguously worded items, demand clarification of what you don't understand, then dispute what you don't agree with. Keep a diary of what happens to you while in the hospital. For example, record all tests done, how many pills you took, etc. Ask your doctor for an explanation of any tests conducted, then dispute it if you feel so inclined. The most common errors are: when a regular treatment like respiratory therapy is discontinued, the bill often doesn't reflect this and just keeps adding a daily charge for its use. Drugs not used are often not deducted from the bill. Cancellation of lab tests are often not credited. Charge for a semi-private room when you were in a ward, etc. Doctor's charges for routine daily visits even when he wasn't in attendance. The markups are horrendous. I've heard of Q-tips for $5, a bar of soap for $20, a shoehorn for $20, a teddy bear which they called a comfort support device for $57, and a pacemaker which goes for $6,700 marked up to $14,000. It's called price gouging, and they do it all the time, up to 20 times markup over actual cost. If you're admitted at night, check the bill to see if you're charged for a full day. You have two choices: either fight them yourself by sending them letters of dispute and going in personally, or hire a professional hospital bill auditing service which will go over your bill, fight to get you savings, and charge you 50% of whatever savings they find, which is better than nothing. There are several ways to possibly save on hospital bills. Basically, you try to compromise with them. Ask if they'll accept the insurance payment as full payment. Offer a lump sum of 50% of what you owe, or simply ask for a reduced fee. medicalcodingandbilling.com/mistake_avoid.htm. billadvocates.com 540-387-5870. Detecting counterfeit products. A counterfeit product is a product that has a label stating it was made by a company with good brand recognition, but it wasn't. It was made by a knockoff company who imitated the product on the outside down to the brand name. It's a trademark violation. Counterfeit products are often lower quality than the brand product. If you go on an auction website like eBay and you find low-priced brand name products, they could be counterfeits. If you're a major corporation selling a brand name product, chances are it's being counterfeited in an Asian country. It's your responsibility to keep tabs on what's going on with your product worldwide, simply because as far as crimes go, it's a low priority on a worldwide level. You could hire security people to go around to places like Hong Kong checking things out, then filing lawsuits based on world intellectual property laws, but the thing is, if you manage to shut one down, the next one will spring up just as fast. Generally, the small-time retailers can't be prosecuted, only the big-time manufacturers, but they can be ordered to remove their counterfeit products. Counterfeit factories are big business in China. Officially, the Chinese government is against counterfeiting, but personally, they love it because it creates jobs and helps the economy grow. Most counterfeits are relatively harmless in the grand scheme of things, except for counterfeit drugs, because a lot of counterfeit drugs are either fake, not the real thing, or could even be harmful to one's health. There have been a couple of batches of counterfeit drugs that have killed people, mostly poor people in Africa. An easy way to look for counterfeit copies of your product is do searches on the internet and look for unauthorized people selling your product. Individuals often buy counterfeit stuff in Asia, bring it back and sell it at a 400% profit on internet auctions. With the use of computer-aided design/CAD, counterfeiting is fairly easy. They can sell a $3,000 set of golf clubs for $275 and a pair of Nike clone sneakers for $10. Counterfeiting is illegal. Piracy is a little different from counterfeiting. With counterfeiting, you're creating a fake. With piracy, you're replicating the original intellectual property digitally, as with music, CDs, movies, and software. The replacement parts industry, as with car parts, is full of counterfeit products. bossbbb.org/counterfeit. consumerreports.org/cro/money/shopping/shopping tips/counterfeit products 108. ehow.com, how to avoid counterfeit products. wikihow.com/spot counterfeit products. gouging/nickel and diming/the small ripoff/hidden fees. Most nickel and dime fees are useless fees for nothing. Like there was one where the phone company gives you the phone, then charges a $5 monthly rental fee, but they don't call it a rental fee. It's got some technical sounding name. They didn't tell me I could have bought a phone. They just gave it to me but said nothing about paying a rental fee. Another one is a transfer fee. They charged me $100 to transfer money from a bank in Canada to a bank in the United States. This is one little blip on a computer that takes some operator less than a minute to do. They charge excessive late fees. They charge processing fees and what they call a collection fee, which is a fee you pay for giving them money. Price gouging is illegal. If you believe a company or an entire industry is doing it, report it to the State Attorney General Consumer Office. There are hidden fees in a lot of things, especially monthly services. They gouge a few bucks off you every month. Unless you check your bill item by item, you don't know. A lot of companies systematically intimidate people, adding interest and hidden fees in the hope you will pay up out of apathy, fear or self-consciousness about complaining, but if you stand up to their bullying tactics, they quickly back down because they don't want their fraudulent tactics revealed to a mainstream audience, which is why I always say when complaining, have you ever heard of ripoffreport.com? The government even hides new fees and taxes in obscure places where most people won't see it. Here are the most common hidden fees. Send me hidden fees you find. Banks, all kinds of stuff, ATM fees, overdraft protection for checks and credit/debit cards. Hotel, restaurants, service au pair gratuity fee. Air bookings, all kinds, there is even one where they charge you an extra $15 if you choose a seat rather than taking the first one they assign you. Cell phone and phone company. Text messaging. Cable TV and internet provider. 401(k) fees. Mutual fund fees. In some cities, there's a surcharge for paying a parking ticket by phone or online. Hospital and medical bills are big rip-offs. There is a hidden fee at some auctions called a buyer's premium, which is either a flat fee of about $10 or a percentage of the cost of the product. The buyer has to pay this over and above what he bid on the product. Watch out for all the hidden fees with mutual funds. I read an article by a former chairman of the SEC and he tore the mutual fund industry to bits as a bunch of scammers with their hidden fees. Banks have many hidden fees to screw the customer, like ATM fee, fee to see a live teller, fee if account is under a minimum balance, check writing fee per check or monthly, check printing fees, withdrawal fees, insufficient fund fee / overdraft protection. Most banks charge at least $20 for a bounced check. If you're close to bouncing a check but don't know the exact amount in your checking account, don't write the check. Either wait, use a credit card or pay cash for your purchase. Banks with overdraft protection will often give you the money you're withdrawing from an ATM machine even if you're short in your account for a $10 fee or so. It's another way for them to make easy money. On top of the person writing the bad check getting charged for it, the bank will also charge the business or person an extra fee who the check is made out to, who deposits it. These hassles cost the bank maybe $1 to correct the problem, yet they often make up to 40 times that, charging both the check writer and receiver a $20 fee each. If you default on paying the fees for a bounced check, the bank will close your account down, put your name in a database banks use similar to credit reporting agencies, such that other banks will check it out and refuse you a new checking account for several years after. Plus the bank will hound you for the unpaid money, hire a collection agency and put your name in a CRA proclaiming you a credit risk. Secondly, debit cards have all kinds of hidden fees like ATM fees, a bounced check fee if you go over the amount of money in your account, a fee if the store vendor mistakenly debits your card too much and you have to get it straightened out. Check out the hidden fees in the mortgage contract before you sign for it. If they are too high, back out of it. Check on property taxes and closing costs, which are costs over and above the mortgage. You have to complain, not sheepishly with a glare in your eye that says they're a bunch of con artists, even if they're portraying themselves as big corporations. Read your bill line by line. They try to shroud their rip-off in terminology that looks like a tax. If you don't understand what the expense is on your bill, call them up and ask for a clear answer. Some will lie to you and say it's a tax fee. Call them or email them several times. If you get evidence of deception, find a class action lawsuit lawyer. Cramming fraud by companies. Big companies like credit card and phone companies add fees onto the bill in cryptic language that doesn't mean anything. Inspect every line on your bill. Dispute any funny-looking charge immediately. What they do to try to dissuade you is that they have a toll-free number where they give the runaround at different call centers, but be persistent. When you catch them, they sheepishly immediately take it off without hassling you, which they would do if it was a legitimate charge. Try the name of the charge in a search engine along with the company name, like Credit Modification Fee XYZ Phone Company. Usually other people are already onto it. Look around the consumer websites like bbb.org. Gouging websites / nickel and dimed websites. Consumer.georgia.gov, price gouging. Consumeraffairs.com, gouging. Senior fraud / senior scam. Aging.sc.gov/scams. aplsfrmom.com /senior-care-resources /articles /senior-fraud-prevention.